Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Do me a favor and hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell below. Follow that prompter. Anything I say is not a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell. And make sure you don't fall for any spam. Someone contacted me and said, "Hey, I'm looking for your whatever that class is, some ultimate class or my private pro class." That's what it was. Your pro class. I don't have a pro class, good people. I can't say it enough. I can't stress it enough. Don't send money anywhere to anybody. I don't have a pro class. I don't DM. If somebody DMs you, WhatsApp you, or anything, it's not me. Even if they say they're me, it's not me. It's spam. I'm trying to protect you guys, all right? Don't fall for it. And never, ever, ever. Not on Instagram. I don't care if I say, "Hey, good people, how's your investing doing?" It's not me. These are other pages that are trying to scam your money. Let's get right into it. I can't stress it enough. I'm trying to protect, especially those of you that are new. Listen, I want to talk about Bitcoin for a minute. I want to talk about crypto for very quickly, and then we're going to go into the S&P. Now, I got a few things that I wanted to talk about. I got a few notes here. Listen, the stock market pays for patience. Right now is the time to be patient and be an investor for long term. If you're in this market right now, whether it be crypto or stocks, and you are taking money that you need in a few months and putting it into the market, you shouldn't be, because the market is trending down. We are in a soft recession right now. Now, it's not official. We know that we have to get Q2 GDP numbers to find out, but we're in a soft recession right now, all right? Look at the S&P, down more than 20%. Look at the NASDAQ. Look, I mean, we're there. Look at some of your stock. We're there, down by 75, 85, 90%. We're there. And in regards to crypto, we are in a soft winter heading to, could be a worse winter, or we could be in winter, because it's changing. Crypto is changing a little bit, okay? And so that's what I want to tell you guys. The S&P can drop more, and I believe it will. It definitely will during the recession, okay? And so someone said that the PE of the S&P, the entire market, is around 16 right now. That's not enough for a recession. It's got to come lower than that, all right? So you're paying about 16 times forward earnings. Okay, listen. Anything I say is not get like me. And remember that. Anything I say is not one size fit all. If I make a move, whether in crypto or stocks, I'm not saying everybody get like me and do exactly like I'm doing. I give you guys examples. Everybody situation is different. Now, I'm going to go to a chart on Bitcoin, which I'm using Bitcoin as the entire market. And now I said that I converted some of my Bitcoin to USD. Okay. I did, right? You guys that's been following me, you know, I had a lot of Bitcoin. I have a lot of money in Bitcoin. And I bought a lot of Bitcoin, and I was buying Bitcoins by the entire Bitcoin. Okay. A lot I dollar cost average over the last 6 months, and I bought more, right? And then I accumulated enough Bitcoin that I'm not buying any more Bitcoin. I'm actually buying more Ethereum than Bitcoin, right? But I want to show you something and explain to you why I converted my Bitcoin to USDC right now, okay? In this environment, all right? So let's look. So if you look right here, Bitcoin, we discussed this last night with Stock Josh, Stock Mo, and Keenan Grace. We went live and we talked about levels of support. We are sitting on a level of support right now, which is 20,000, right? And then you have another level here, which is 16. So this is the 20,000 level of support. It could break that level of support and go down to 16,750, all right? 16,750. So it could break this level of support and it could come down to here. If it breaks through this level of support, the next level that I see is down here, let's say 1400, 1399, right? So now, what I'm going to say to you is this. Now, you may only have hundreds of dollars or a few thousands of dollars into Bitcoin. You may be DCAing, dollar cost averaging, into Bitcoin, right? So what I did was I bought a lot low price at a lower price, but I bought some at a high price, right? Higher than where it is now. So I just want to show you that if you bought a Bitcoin, one Bitcoin, let's say at $30,000, this is the psychology behind it. Let's say you bought a Bitcoin at $30,000 and then Bitcoin falls to $15,000. And let's just say when you bought Bitcoin at $30,000, you thought it was going to fall lower and you converted it to USDC, right? And I'm going to show you why it's USDC. And it fell to 15, right? And so what it is you converted it to another digital asset, but it is tied to the dollar. It does not lose value. It does not gain value. And so what happens when you convert all of that USDC back to Bitcoin? Now you have two Bitcoins because it fell from 30 to 15. And so that's why I did. And I didn't convert everything. I converted some of my altcoins into Ethereum. So right on the app, I converted some of the altcoins into Ethereum. Hey, good people, I don't have I don't have another platform. And I give everything. I don't have a Discord. I give it all to you guys. So I just wanted to let you know what I did, but it may not suit you. Now, here's what I'm also doing. And I converted some of my Ethereum. I converted some of my Ethereum, right? Now, I'm also going to tell you I'm DCAing into Ethereum at these prices, just in case it does not break that level of support. All right. And so look at this, good people. I want you to see this, right? For those of you that don't know, I want to show you guys this. Okay. So Bitcoin, as you can see, is 20,464. Now, at the top, you can see buy more Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin. I'm doing this for those of you that are new, or convert, right? Hit convert. I put $100 in here just so you guys could see, and you can hit convert to USD, right? And I picked USDC. Now look at all of your choices, right? You got USDM, BUSD, you got Tether, USDT. I select USD because it is bagged dollar for dollar. Now, if you could see, all of the other ones have lost in value, but USDC has not. And so if you hit it, now you're converting, if you see to the left in the middle there, Bitcoin to USDC, which means that I cannot lose value. Now, so when I use the term I parked it, that means I plan on taking all of my money that's in USDC and convert it back into Bitcoin because I see it falling. I see us going to a crypto winter. As a matter of fact, let's go back to the chart. As you can see here, this was a crypto winter. This was the crypto winter of 1819. See here, 2018 through 19. And then you had another bull market, right? And so we don't know. So now we've come off of these highs. Some people thought this was the bottom. Nope, it kept falling. Remember, it went all the way up to look at where it was. And so now it's trading down and we're on support. What support? We're on the 2000 support. Now, if it breaks under that, now it goes down to the 16,750 support, which is the secondary blue line, right? If it breaks there, it could come down to around 14-ish, okay? And not to scare you guys, the truth of the matter is it could come all the way down to 10, right? And so Am I scared of Bitcoin? Am I abandoning Bitcoin? Absolutely not. Am I abandoning crypto? Absolutely not. I'm just putting myself in a better position with the majority of my crypto money, which I have a lot in Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? And I have a lot in Ethereum. So I'm just making sure that I'm maximizing that. And I'm putting every dime of that back into Ethereum and Bitcoin. And I'm going to continue to DCA. As a matter of fact, when I think we're halfway through crypto winter, I'm actually going to be buying even more. So I hope that answers your questions. I want to be clear. And I have a guest in here. I cut them out of the frame because some of y'all be tripping. Come on into the frame. So we're going to talk about real briefly the S&P 500 because I got my boy Stock Josh right here and we're going to go right into it. I just wanted to hit you guys off with something. And at the end of this video, I'm going to leave a video to his page and he's talking about something that's extremely risky, shorting the market. All right, you go.
Okay, hey, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm looking at when it comes to the S&P, the NASDAQ, and the Dow. Personally, from a charting perspective, it really looks like it wants to flush down. I would say a lot of the commentary on the Fed's talk the other day from institutional buyers they were frustrated because they wanted that Band-Aid ripped off.
They want it ripped off.
They want the market to come down. Either they're shorting stocks and they want to take profits, or they've got cash on the sidelines and they want to get it invested. But here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at two indicators on really all of the markets. I'm looking at the VIX and I'm looking at the RSI. The RSI is oversold, but not oversold enough. Okay, it's just right there. And the VIX is high, and it's up against resistance, but potentially, Larry,
the VIX is volatility.
Yep, it measures the volatility on the S&P. It really is at a line of resistance, which typically would be a buy signal.
Yep.
But it's possible, Larry, from my view, that it could break right through. Good. And it could create a new, basically, it could annihilate our trends at the moment.
Yep.
But let's just take a quick look at the charts on it. I'm just going to point out to you guys that, I pointed this out before. This 200-day weekly moving average, we've come back at this last crash, or you want to call it, and we are really right there on it. I think the market wants to come down, hit it, and I think that possibly could satisfy the bears. It would motivate them to take profit, and we could see that spring up. I want to compare the RSI in a pullback back in 2018, and where we're at now. So I'm going to quickly pull up that indicator. Okay, so we're looking at the S&P. Right beneath it is the RSI. And, okay, so let's go back here. I'm going to draw this out for you. The very first time that the market sold off, we had a really strong descent below the RSI, right? And then it vacillated for a while until we got a second break that was just as strong, which gave us our final capitulation. And I'm going to point out to you guys that we're in a similar spot. So back here, when we first had our pullback, this was our first pullback off the highs. We came all the way down and we became oversold. Since then, even though we've been going down, the RSI has been relatively maintaining in this zone. And I'm going to tell you that my view, prediction, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at this. I believe we're going to get one more thrust down and break below, back into oversold, which I believe could possibly bring us down to 3,500. And that would be the move that the market's looking for. So those are the things I'm looking at, Larry.
Hey, very good, man. You killed it, man. You killed it. Hey, you're looking for 34?
35.
I mean 35. I was looking for 34.80.
And really
discussed.
the same area.
34.80-ish is what I was looking for. And so, good people, I'm going to leave it right there. We just wanted to hit you guys with that. On the live yesterday, I wanted to go over the S&P. We just want to keep you guys informed. Anything could change from now until tomorrow or Friday. Anything with the geopolitical situation, with the war, Anything could change, and then it changes everything. Remember, the charts are just showing you what people are doing, right? The chart is not predicting the future, okay? Someone literally left me a comment. Could you make a video just when we are at the absolute bottom? And I literally thought to myself, and I told my wife, I was like, I wouldn't be doing this. I would be a quadrillionaire. That's a billionaire and a zillionaire. If I'm making up words, I would be the richest man on the planet. All I would do is just have the hedge funds. I would just say, hey, I'll tell you when the bottom is. Just call me.
Make sure you got your cash ready.
Yep. And you know what I do for 365 days a year? I'll be sitting on the beach. I'll be like, oh, we're at the bottom. Hey, guys, we're at the bottom. That'll be $1 billion. It don't work that way, good people. No one has a crystal ball, and no one could see it.
You know, I want to throw out, we're so close to a decent potential technical, support or bottom. Most traders don't want to see a rally right here. Yeah. They don't want to see a further move up, only to lose more time, so that we go back down. Right. This market really, actually, they wanted the Fed to come out.
That's what I've been saying.
And be super firm, so they could get priced in. And we can go back to making money long.
Because the slow pulling of the Band-Aid, you can feel every prick of every hair.
That's what's going on.
Just rip it off. And that's why the market reacted the way it did. And I knew it was going to be red on Thursday. I think there's a potential for it being red tomorrow. I'm not going to call tomorrow. I don't know how tomorrow is. I just knew that today was going to be a red day because the market overreacts both ways. So let's see what tomorrow is going to be. But I can tell you, if a state-by-state Fed starts to bump in his gums and being more hawkish than Jerome Powell, it's going to be a red day.
I'm going to throw this out there. We got to keep it short and sweet. But I am still watching Alibaba, Baba, for around $100. I would love to get into it. And if we get that turbulence, if we get that last pull oversold position, that's a stock I'm going to be buying.
There you go. Hey, we're going to leave it right there, good people. Listen. Go and to my links below, right? And I want you to download. If you have Moo, I want you to download Weeble. Deposit a penny. I think it's up to $12,000. A free stock for depositing a penny, right?
Potentially.
So, potentially. And you're going to get, what, $34 guaranteed $34. And then Moo, because Josh and I are going to do something with both of these platforms. Now, with Moo, when you go over to his page, there's going to be a link right there at the top. He's going to talk about shorting the market, right? I just want you guys to listen and not act. Just listen. I'm a little nervous, but he's talking about shorting the market, right? So, but before you go over to Josh's page, I want you to click the link below, download Moo also, and they have a promotion up to $25,000 worth of free stock. You can deposit a penny, $100 or $2,000. Just click the link and go and look for it. All right, good people? We're going to meet you over there at Josh's page. He just released a video, and we're going to leave it right there. We'll see you later, good people.